Now, our last task for this objective asks us to create storage pools by using disk enclosures. And the process is mostly the same whether you're using a disk enclosure or whether you're using actual physically connected disks. But what I want you to recognize is that the storage spaces subsystem that Microsoft has built here in Server 2012 and R2 provides the ability to connect up to these SAS-oriented JBOD devices that I described earlier. These JBOD devices are generally SAS-oriented in nature and use SAS host bus adapters to connect to the servers. And the most of what I really want to explore with you here as it relates to these storage enclosures happens here in a TechNet website here on Windows Storage Server that talks about down here just some of the interconnections that can happen when you have a shared SAS JBOD device. Now, this one here is being used for clustered file share storage. As you can see, we have a variety of different application servers up here that are connecting through the internet to two different cluster nodes, both of which are attached here via SAS HBAs to our JBOD device. The point here is that these two machines have a connection to the same storage. This is a shared nothing storage model, which gives each cluster node the ability to access the storage in a highly available way. Now, this is but one of the configurations that you can use for connecting up a SAS JBOD hardware enclosure to one or more servers. In fact, another approach involves the connection of multiple different servers to multiple different JBOD devices. Down here in this second picture, you can see that 4 different servers here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, are connected up in a mesh configuration with 4 different SAS JBOD hardware enclosures. These 4 different hardware enclosures, as you can see, have multiple connections to multiple different servers, providing a highly available configuration for the different servers and services that are attaching to that storage. The long and short of it here, as we're talking about creating storage pools, is that the interconnection of these servers with this storage provides, as we said, a single or a small number of storage pools that you can then slice and dice for various purposes. That can be applications or databases or the storage of files and folders. But Microsoft's investment here in storage spaces facilitates all of these connections if you have the right hardware in the back end. One important note is to recognize that that correct hardware, or the right hardware, is hardware that's actually been certified by Microsoft. And so I'm again showing you this website because it gives you a good idea of some of the JBOD enclosures that are currently certified by Microsoft for use in this storage spaces world or environment. This list of enclosures is always changing, but these provide just an example of the ones that exist at this point in time.